eastcoastlqreviews. Today, we're reviewing a product by South County Distillers. This is their pot still rye whiskey. And this is the wheated batch. It's aged 27 months in oak barrels. It's 45% alcohol by volume, or 90 proof. So this is actually a local independent craft distillery to me in Rhode Island. It says handcrafted small batch. Rye. Each batch of our South County rye features a unique blend of specialty malts, grains, and rye, and is aged in new charred American oak barrels. Enjoy neat in a classic cocktail or experiment with ingredients that will highlight those specialty grains. Distilled and bottled by South County Distillers, 63 Canal Street, Westerly, Rhode Island. If you want to check them out, go to southcountydistillers.com. This says batch number 9. And this bottle was 40 bucks. Yeah, so pretty interesting. Like I said, it's a local independent craft distillery to me. Let's crack this open. I actually tried a little sample at the distillery itself. So this is actually Gray Sail Brewing Company, but they also have a distillery, which is their South County Distillers. It's pretty cool. Yeah, really nice place. You can go there for draft pours of beer, and they also have, they don't really sell like pours of their spirits, but they do more so like cocktails. And if you ask for a sample of the spirit, they'll let you try it. But yeah, without further ado, let's pop this open, pour it up. So we do have a synthetic cork on top, but a nice cork. It's got their South County Distillers logo on top. It's really nice. Let's pour this up. Check out the appearance. Okay, so it's a nice honey color. Definitely nothing too dark, but it's got some nice alcohol legs. So yeah, we don't have too many distilleries over here. We got like maybe like these guys and Sons of Liberty, I think. Maybe a few others. But yeah, I've never really tried their products or reviewed any of their products, so I thought it would be cool to grab a bottle. I went there for some draft pours the other day, so I thought it'd be cool to grab a bottle to do a review on. So go for the nose. Okay, I get that like green apple. Green apple, a little bit of citrusy, like orange candy, some honey, bit of spice, and a touch of ethanol. It's got a little bit of ethanol on the nose. Some of that char and oak are coming through. But yeah, for the most part, it smells nice and sweet. There's a big honey note in the background that keeps becoming very prominent. Keeps trying to jump out at you. Yeah, overall, I would say it's kind of unique compared to something that you would purchase in the store. So it's like a 2-year rye. But then they're using wheat. So I'm not sure, does that mean that this is a 4-grain? Because they actually don't give you a mash bill. So would that make this a 4-grain? Are they still using malted barley, wheat, rye, corn? Like are they using corn as well? Are they just, is it rye? It's probably rye, malted barley, and wheat. I would assume so, or maybe just rye and wheat, but they actually don't state that. But yeah, it's got a sweeter, almost kind of mapley nose as well. Let's try it out. Cheers. Okay, so the mouthfeel, it's really nice. It's got about a solid mouthfeel for 90 proof. Nothing too crazy. And I definitely wouldn't necessarily say it's thin. There's a big maple, and then I get that green apple. It's almost like green apple kind of Jolly Rancher thing going on. Vanilla. Spice. Get a little bit of the oak on the finish. The oak's starting to become a little bit more prominent. There's actually an interesting like coffee note. I was trying to pinpoint what it was, but yeah, there's a like a roasty char kind of like flavor, but it's almost like to the point where it's like a kind of like a roasty coffee. Yeah, definitely like a roasty coffee, vanilla, some citrus, spice, oak. This is pretty good. It's definitely unique compared to like what you would buy in the store, like I said, for like a 2-year rye. Don't see many ryes that have wheat in the mash bill, so I thought this was pretty interesting. And I would say that the wheat definitely brings out a lot of sweetness in the rye for sure. That spice that you would normally get with your rye whiskey is a little bit more tamed. It's a little bit more laid back. You get a nice spice combined with the oak, but it's yeah, really kind of more mellowed and easygoing. It adds to the finish, but it's not punchy in any way. Yeah, that coffee note. Yeah, definitely like a roasty, like black coffee kind of like flavor. Maybe even like a little bit of like some dark chocolate notes in there. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. It's interesting because we don't have many distilleries around here, and something like this is pretty impressive. I do like this. They do make some gins and some agave spirits or tequila, and they make some rums as well. They have a bourbon. I would like to review the bourbon as well. I think that'd be cool. I like to review all of them. Just, you know, whatever I can get my hands on. They actually had a chocolate malt. So they do different batches of their pot still rye or their pot still bourbon, and they'll switch up the grains and stuff. And yeah, one was a chocolate malt, and I actually tried it. That one was very chocolatey. If you think this one's chocolatey or coffee forward, that one was very coffee chocolate kind of aspect. But yeah, I like this. For a number, I do wish it kind of had maybe a little bit more time in the barrel, maybe like another year in the barrel, and I think it would have developed a little bit more of kind of like a richer caramel and vanilla flavor. You do get like a really nice coffee, like unique coffee flavor, but yeah, if they left it in the barrel for maybe like a year longer, I feel like it would have been more intense vanillas and caramels, and probably would have been a little bit better of a product. But it's overall, for a craft distillery, a local craft distillery, I think they did a really good job. So for a number, right now, I mean, depending on if maybe I do an examination down the line, maybe I'll grab a couple of their spirits and I'll do some actual examinations, maybe live or something like that. But for now, I'll give this I'm gonna go 88, like B+. I like it. It's unique. It's I would say it's worth it for $40. It's different than what you're gonna purchase in the store, and yeah, it's a cool academic experience, I guess you could say, with the wheated or using the wheat in the mash bill. Totally a unique product and worth trying out, in my opinion, if you can get your hands on it, because they do distribute. They do sell believe like the rye and the bourbon in liquor stores around here. So if you do see them in the liquor store, recommend trying them out. And yeah, if you go to Gray Sail Brewing Company, I recommend you try some of their spirits from their other brand, South County Distillers, at Westerly, Rhode Island. And yeah, there you have it. If there's anything else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and upvote videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.